Alrighty! Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prince Zodiac, and welcome back to another episode of Claire Obscure. No, sorry. Sung Wukong, not Claire Obscure. What the Oh my god. I knew I knew I was actually gonna say that one of these days. Just because I felt like we were on that game for so long that I got so used to saying that sound. Anyways, we're on Sung Wukong, not Claire Obscure. That game's over and done with. And in the previous episode, we learned a bit about the Yao Guais we had encountered, and then we did some fighting with snake men, both alive and dead. And then we took on this guy named Guangmo, I think? Right? Yeah, I think Guangmo. Because Guangzhou was that wolf, the flame wolf guy. So Guangmo, I think, is that poison dude. Oh, and we also took on, like, a frog guy. I have no idea how to pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to really try. But Guangmo was the boss we took on, and he said that his master was possession-obsessed and that we're just like him. Ooh. I wonder what that could possibly mean. Anyways, in today's episode, we are going to continue our journey further into Black Wind Mountain, continue wandering our way through this beautiful, verdant forest that I am still absolutely in love with. And, yeah. Oh, also in other news, I think I finally figured out how noise gates work on my recording software, so you shouldn't hear my mug-ass nose breathing in the background anymore. Yay! Improvements! Yeah, I don't know why it took me this long to figure out how to do that. It just did, because I was running with a cold. I, had a little bit of a, like a proto-cold, I guess you would call it. Or that, or, my allergies were acting up, and, my breathing was getting a little louder, at least breathing through my nose, so, it caught a little more on the recordings, and I didn't really notice it all that much before, but I definitely did, I don't remember if it was last episode or the episode before that. Anyway, so I tried to figure out how noise gates work, and I think I managed it, so that should be functional. And if not, then this episode's going to have some weird audio, and I will fix it in the next one. Anyways, why don't we start off this episode with a little bit of learning? Because we do have some new journal entries to go over. Some of the enemies we encounter, such as the skeletal snake. A noble's fate, vengeful breath, binds the bones of snakes in death. A soul mistreated, here to stay, resentful will, blown astray. In the village of Shaded Heights, there lived a young man, orphaned and impoverished, constantly mistreated by his fellow villagers. One day, hunters from the village discovered a strange cave in the mountains, emitting eerie sounds that sent shivers down their spines. Too afraid to enter themselves, villagers pushed the young man in to investigate. Lost in the darkness, he stumbled and fell from a cliff, crying out in agony. Believing the cave harbored a fearsome guai, the villagers abandoned him and fled in terror. Sitting at the bottom, the young man wept bitterly. Amidst his tears, he heard the sound of bones snapping and the rustling of movement. Startled, he fell silent, only to hear footsteps approaching. Filled with fear, he yelled, "Stay away! I am an orphan and burdened with misery. My flesh is lean. Sorry. Yeah, there's a pause there. My flesh is lean. Feasting on me won't do you any good." Surprisingly, as soon as he spoke, the footsteps stopped. Time passed, and within the darkness, hunger gnawed at the man's senses. Despairingly, he pleaded, "There's no one coming for me. Devour me quickly, so I may have a merciful death." Then the footsteps resumed, inching closer. Terrified, he assumed his end was imminent. Yet, to his astonishment, he felt a piece of cloth gently brush against his face. Reaching out, he realized it was a sleeve, which he grasped firmly. The sleeve guided him to stand and led him through the darkness until they found the cave's entrance. As the daylight bathed them, the young man finally saw what had been guiding him, a skeletal serpent Guai. Seeing the young man startled, the Guai suddenly extended its neck and swept him out of the cave. Afterwards, the young man was saved by passing merchants and departed from the village with them. From then on, his life gradually improved and prospered. As the saying goes, misfortune may be the harbinger of fortune, and fortune may conceal misfortune. While not an absolute truth, when events reach their peak, change becomes inevitable. From change, opportunities arise, and the lowest valleys often reveal the clearest paths. Interesting. I guess these bone snake guys aren't all that bad. Huh. Kind of feel guilty slaughtering them in the woods now. Oopsie. No, that's about the snake hunter. We read that one. Fungling, though, I've not read this one. As mountain rains kiss the ground, youthful green is all around. In her virtue's quiet display, even Guais in the woods repay. In the highland bounds there lived a widow and her girl, left to fend against the harsh days alone. The mother sold pancakes in the nearby village. The girl gathered firewood, ground grain, and cooked meals, shouldering her share with the family's responsibility. Ceaseless rains had worn down the woodshed, long neglected without a man's hand. The beams rotted, and the roof caved in. Not woof, what the f... A little slip of the tongue there. And the roof caved in. One day, the girl found atop the ruins a gleaming mushroom, vibrant and capped like a bowl, dew dancing on its surface, a spark of life too precious to pluck. She sheltered it with straw, letting it thrive in peace. Laden with tasks, the girl had no time to play with other children. All her secrets and dreams she whispered to the mushroom as if it were a dear friend. The toils of life led the widow into illness, urgently needing money for medicine. After discussing it, the widow and her daughter decided to sell their house. A wealthy neighbor, who had once been close to the widow's late husband, expressed interest in buying the house. However, this neighbor was very stingy and tried to exploit the widow's illness to lower the price. They spread various rumors to scare away other potential buyers, bullying the helpless widow and her daughter. Worried and anxious, the girl often hid in the woodshed to cry. The mushroom witnessed all of her grievances. The next day, something strange happened at the neighbor's house. Overnight, mushrooms had sprouted all over their property. When the neighbors ordered their servants to clean them away, they discovered a large, eerie mushroom about a foot tall, neither green nor yellow, growing on the main beam. When they tried to cut down the mushroom with long-handled sickles, it suddenly rose into the air, opened its cap like a fishing net, and floated above them. It shook itself and then fell onto the man of the house, crushing him to death. The air was filled with countless spores the creature released, knocking everyone to the ground. Afterward, the mushrooms crawled out of the ground, transforming into many Guais. They helped the widow and her daughter pack their belongings and leave the village, disappearing into the mountains. So, mushroom eldritch horror. I mean, to be fair, that neighbor was a dick, and he totally deserved what he got. And, yeah, I hope the mother and the daughter, they had a good life with the mushroom guys up in the mountains. Because these guys sound like good guys, and now I also feel kind of guilty for killing, like, much the same way I felt kind of guilty for killing the Jin Sangling. Oh well, ingredients are ingredients. Let's see, Guangmo. With a monk's facade but a serpent's heart, he wields deceit, playing many parts. His desires shift, insatiably pursued, faithless to his master, all teachings he eschewed. Guangmo, the great tactician, was not like his senior fellow pupil, Guangzhu. That's how you pronounce that name. From a young age, his heart yearned to be a legendary Yao Guai master, remembered for ages. But fate had other plans. When old Ling Shutsu sent his beloved disciple to the Guanyin Temple to be a monk, old White Snake Guai grew worried. The snake feared it was old Ling Shutsu's ploy to win favor with the Black Bear Guai, and commanded Guang Mo to join the monkhood as well. I'm guessing White Snake Guai is that other snake dude I was thinking about that's going to be up ahead. Before he left, the snake warned him, never fall behind, least of all behind Guangzhou. I blanked on it for a second there. Least of all behind Guangzhou. But no matter how hard Guang Mo tried, Elder Jinchi. No, there's a different way to pronounce his name. Crap. Oh, God, what is it? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Okay, so I believe it's Elder Jincha. I just re-looked at the the end of the previous episode because Black Wind Guardian actually says their names, which is very helpful. So, where was I? Let's see. Before he left, the snake warned him, never fall behind, least of all behind Guangzhou. But no matter how hard Guang Mo tried, Elder Jinsha never seemed to favor him as much as Guangzhou. Even when he learned faster and trained harder, Guang Mo consoled himself, believing this stemmed not from his own failings, but from the snake's ham-fisted meddling, which had turned the elder against him. He found solace in the notion of returning to the mountains one day, when he could embrace his Yao Guai nature, unshackled by such trivial concerns. Guang Mo can still recall Jinshu's Elder Jinshu. God! Guang Mo can still recall Jinshu's teachings. You can be too extreme, too uncompromising. Always leave some room and some things unfinished. But the day Jinshu saw the Kasaya of Eversparks, he desired it so intensely that he forgot about his own words and wept long into the night. Guang Mo saw that... I'm just derailing. This is why I read in silence, people, rather than loud. I just read too fast, and my words, they just go blah blah blah, and then I can't read properly. Oh, God. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like... I don't know if it's like my ADD, or like what, but I just like derail my own mouth as I'm reading, and I just... Alright, whatever. Back on it. Let's see. Guang Mo saw the thought taking root in the old monk's heart, to kill for this prize. Everyone shied away from the idea, but Guangzhou boldly spoke the truth. Every single time I see one of their names, I like hesitate, because I'm just like, what was it? Like, because I see, it looks like Guangji to me, but it's Guangzhou. Guangzhou. Say it right, Zodiac. Okay. Guang Mo seethed with inexplicable rage. In his mind, a scheme within a scheme began to take shape. As Elder Jinsha... Not Jinshu, Jinsha. God damn it. As Elder Jinsha drank tea with the two monks, Guang Mo glimpsed an untamed malice in the monkey's eyes, a hunger for vengeance. Building on Guangzhou's gambit, Guang Mo goaded and prodded, weaving a merciless plot that left no room for escape. The old monk was delighted, and for the first time, he acknowledged Guang Mo's wit. With his plans set, Guang Mo knew that doom would strike that night. Summoning a gust of wind, he hid in the bamboo grove behind the mountain. As anticipated, a great fire broke out that night, but it failed to kill the two journeying monks as intended. Instead, it burned the entire temple to the ground. Alas, the wood harbors such petty souls, capable of ensnaring the lofty and vanquishing them with cunning plots. Perhaps this is what is meant by slaying with a borrowed blade. Interesting. So, all of this was when, Guangzhou, he wanted to be human, or at least live among humans, but so, trying to become a monk and learning from Elder Jinsha, but like, I think like when Guardian said that they corrupted Elder Jinsha, but like, pretty sure Elder Jinsha kind of corrupted himself. Considering that, he was all about, the lessons of, of their monk, is it? I believe they were Buddhism, I think. Just because it doesn't say it anywhere in here, and I don't remember if it says it in a different Yaguai passage, but Guangzhou does mention the teachings of the Buddha, so I think they were Buddhists. But yeah, he saw, I believe they're talking about when Tripitaka and Sun Wukong were at the temple resting. I believe that's the two monks they refer to. And Tripitaka had a pretty fine robe that he was given to wear for his journey, so I believe that's the robe Elder Jinchi was lusting over. So, yeah, interesting. Ba Li Galang. Yeah, I have no idea how to say this dude's name, and nobody else has said it, so I'm not even going to bother. In the lands west of Blackwind Mountain, within a kingdom named Hami, stood a small town. Every day before dawn, a humble market would gather just outside the town gate. It was a place where peddlers exchanged goods while waiting for the gate to open, but due to the prices, even the townsfolk began to participate. Thus, this market gradually gained its reputation. A few months ago, an odd oil peddler arrived at the market, garbed in robes of a pearly turquoise color and with eyes that gleamed like copper bells. He had a voice that rang out with a boom, and his breath was foul and pungent. Yet he happened to be a keen talker, and naturally was disliked by everyone. The oil he produces, on the other hand, was sought after by everyone. Who would not prefer the oil clear and smooth, and not to mention its price? One could exchange but a pinch of fragrant powder for a large gourd of such oil. One day, a wandering Taoist passed through the town and decided to visit the market. He enjoyed his experience until he sensed an eerie green mist emanating from that old peddler, a guai, no doubt. The monk chanted, and before the peddler could manage a decent struggle, it revealed its true form, a green-skinned giant frog. The bystanders were startled even, not startled, whatever that was, and grabbed whatever they could use to attack. The frog kicked the ground with both legs, leaped higher than a tree, and swiftly fled towards the mountain. In pursuit, the folks arrived at the marshes, where they witnessed countless small frogs scraping mucus from each other's bodies, collecting it in a large barrel. They then applied fragrant powder to themselves, hugging and sniffing each other in sheer delight. Silently, the people approached and peered into the barrel. The mucus inside gleamed with clarity, just like the oil they had favored. At the sight, they were occupied by bouts of nausea and began to vomit. None had the strength to pursue and kill guais. All the frogs noticed this and hastily fled, leaving the marshes filled with a rather unique scene. Huh. This guy decided to sell his body oils for fragrant powders. Make himself smell good. Or make his frog smell good. Interesting little tale there. Alright. Ooh, and we have more meditation spots. Yeah, that was a nice one. Alright. I believe that is our little Yaoguai lesson done for this episode then. Without further ado, we continue. Do a thing, buddy. Oh, I have. That was the wrong button. Ow. There we
go. These snake guais are nothing. Snake gall steeped in drink, though, makes a fine tonic to flush malady. Here, young friend. Be my guest inside.
Ooh, a fellow monkey. We are monkeys together. Apes forever. Well, not apes, but you know what I mean.
Well, well. I'd stake you're one more monkey from Mount Huaguo. I've met many of you. By rank of birth, you all ought to call me forefather. But I'm just an old monkey, banished to the mortal world.
So this...
I brought treasure troves down to this realm, though. Have a look, if something catches your fancy.
So this is Shen Monkey. He can upgrade our gourds, upgrade our drinks, we can brew stuff, and he's got a store. Upgrade gourds. So, we will receive different gourds throughout the game. I don't really remember what the others are, what they do. So, yeah, well, we'll rediscover those together. Yeah, but we can basically just upgrade the gourd's uses.
Yeah, you need a fine gourd to drink from. I'll fetch you a fitting one.
And we needed Luoja and Fragrant Vine to upgrade it, so that was good. And we can upgrade drinks. Coconut wine, that is what we use for healing, and this will heal us. Unfortunately, we don't have Awakening Wine Worms, so we can't upgrade this just yet. But yeah, we can upgrade both the gourd and the drink, so... Obviously, the basic one is we get more uses out of it. Basic one for that is that we get more healing. I think as we just unlock more, they'll have different effects, which can be pretty handy. We can brew, which, if we use a call gem, using gourd moderately increases poison resistance for a short duration. Nice. So basically, we can add these little materials to our coconut wine to add even more additional effects. So now we get poison resistance when we heal. And he's also got a store with Celestial Lotus Seeds. For a brief moment after using the gourd, slowly recover a small amount of health. Fortunately, we do not have enough right now. We could sell a bunch of these, though. I think that will be enough. Buy. Yes, it will.
Try it as you will. Joy is what counts.
Awesome. And now, we can either have poison resistance, or, for a brief moment after using the gourd, slowly recover a small amount of health. We can also just have general health regeneration on top of our regular healing. I do believe we are going to be facing some more snakes up ahead, so we'll keep this for now. But that other one can also be very useful. So,
remember, young friend, a sip makes one tipsy, many sips make you hammered.
thank you, my fellow monkey friend, my fellow... Are apes monkeys? I forget. I'm pretty sure they are. Whatever. My fellow ape. Let's see. Let's absorb this. Ooh, it's quite a lot of will. And... mushrooms. Snakehead mushroom. Pretty good. Here. Got a box. Tiny piece of gold and yarn. Not bad. Alright. I think it's somewhere around here where our next big guy is gonna be. Yeah, I think right around here. There's the snake Y.
Hailed bird, what dimmed your shine? Past's grip beyond our grasp. The future we may still clasp. Late is the hour, young one. in which you choose to stain my tranquil abode. Pray tell, to what end do you seek?
The end of your life. So the white-clad noble, I'm pretty sure this is the white-skinned snake.
Not without a stir. Reflect upon it. That is my goal.
Ooh, God. Ooh, this guy does a lot of damage. Ow. Heal. And then, good. Ow. Ow.
Bane, summoned by demons. Denying means.
Alright, buddy. Ow. Ow. There we go. First try. Oh no, wait. This guy's a phase 2, I think.
My hand. Now you shall face what I truly am.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ow. Ow. Yep, I'm dead. Oop.
Courage alone will not guide you far, imposter.
I have immortality. That'll guide me far enough. Right, I didn't use my spirit skill. Oh, whatever. Use it next time. God, what do I have? Yeah. Here, I'm gonna... 'cause he didn't really do any poison damage to me, so... Instead...
Cheers! Cheers!
we're gonna change to that.
Cheers!
Thank you. Alright. Let's try this again. And freeze! And this. Oh, damn.
A ripple awakens, not without a stir. Reflect upon it. That is my ghost.
And you missed. Bam. Come on, buddy. Tell me what you got.
Denying fate means...
There we go. Oh, damn, he dodged.
Gentle, yet it engulfs all. The power of water. Can you feel its touch?
No, because you suck at aiming. Oh, I felt it there. Ow! Alright, I felt it there. Ow, and I felt it there too. Get frozen, idiot. Oh god. There we go. And phase 2.
You have forced my hand. Now you shall face what I truly am.
Bring it out. Get frozen, idiot. Ow. Ooh. So close. Yeah. Ow. And transform. Ow. Damn. Corner. Ow. Alright, got a little agree there. There we go. Second try.
Halt! No ill will I bear. I'm merely my brother's eyes and ears. I feign my loyalty to guard this path on the bear's order. Your destiny's bleak and stark. In its grip, we share the mark. The Guanyin Temple now lies in cinders, yet the elder soul endures. The root of greed ever fosters the stem of suffering. Better to forget the things you truly seek. The three bells. Have you seen them all?
Alright, buddy.
Do you too desire that which they ceaselessly, oh dear.
The bells. 3 bells were set in the mountains since the Black Wukong's return, yet no one is allowed to go near them. Maybe the bells have something to do with the temple's burning. His words sound like truth to me, little monkey. Stay sharp and keep a lookout.
Oh, the third bell's over here, being guarded by a bunch of guys. Yep. Ow. Assholes. Anyways, sorry guy, but I can't forget what I'm seeking. If I did, I would never fulfill my destiny. Well, this is grim. Why is this dude hanging here? That's dark. Ring the bell! And that is the third bell rung, so now we get something special. Ancient Guanyin Temple. Now we get to see the temple, I believe, just after it was burned, or very similar time at least, in this destroyed, sealed state. Haunted by Elder Jinchi's spirit. Jincha's spirit even, not Jinchi, Jincha. Got a shrine here. We can rest. Save our progression. We can reignite the sparks. We've got one. Let's see. Increases the engaged distance of light attack starter. Or staff spin. We will do this. So we can start from further away. Okay. Craft. We can now craft a new weapon, the Willow Wood Staff. And this one has got perks. No, sorry. We have the Willow Wood Staff, and we can upgrade it to the Twin Serpents. We can't unlock any of these lines just yet. Ooh, and we also don't have enough will for it, unfortunately. What about armor? You have new armor sets. We have the Serpent Scale Bathrobe, but all of that is going to cost a lot of will. We unfortunately do not have on hand. If simply because I have died too many times. Let's see. Okay, let me see if I can sell some things at the store. Yes, we'll sell those. Oh shit. I didn't want it. Store? No. Oh, can we not sell anything else? Damn. Alright. Weapons, how much should we? Not enough, we need 2,700. Alright, yeah, well, we'll just hold on to this and then, upgrade it later when we unlock the money. What is this? We got Guanyin's prayer beads. And more will. Ooh, nice. We might actually have enough now. Let's see. Guanyin's prayer beads. I believe those are... After absorbing lingering will, moderately increases maximum health and mana for a long duration. Interesting. And I think I'm going to leave that be, though, just because I want to get the full benefits of the Pilgrim set. We are going to see... No, I still don't have enough. Damn. Oh well. Should get enough after I beat this boss. Alright. Let's see what we got waiting for us.
Oh, thank Amitabha! Oh, finally then, the 3 bells sang! Disciples come, I hear travelers approaching my temple carrying new treasures! I cannot see you, but I recognize your odor. Cannot be you. You're back? It must be you who took that Kasaya. Now give it back!
So, here we have Elder Jinsha. Ooh, damn. Fights like a Wandering White, so we've beaten one before, we should be able to beat him. It's probably going to take me a few tries. Ow. Ow. Well, that wasn't a very good first attempt. Oh well. Yao Guai, Elder King Jinsha. Alas, this old monk, so unwise, his year brought neither truth nor prize. Ah well. We'll read over that passage when we finally kill him. Yep. His has a little delay because he absorbs the spirits around him for his attack. Ow. Ow. Yeah, his attacks are a little delayed in comparison to the other ones, so... Gotta get used to the new tempo. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Get away. Get away. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Ow. Oh, damn. I have been croaked. Oh well. Try it again. You missed. Well. Yes, I've returned in order to kill you, Master. Oh, fire. That's a lot of good damage. Oh god. What are you doing, buddy? Oh. Oh, I think he's trying to regain health. Nope, stop it. Stop it. You don't get to heal. There we go. Oh, damn it. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Ow. Ow.
Don't let him leave alive!
Oh god. Oh god, that's a lot of you. Oh god, that's a lot of you. Oh, just run through you. Ow! Yeah, I should not have just attacked. Let you all be. Ow. Heal again. Ow. Come on. Almost dead. Almost done. Come on, big guy. Just let yourself be killed. Oh god. Oh god. Damn, it's sufficient mana. Okay. There we go. A little close, but we did it.
270 years spent. Kasayas collected by the hundreds. Still one short without his soul. No, stop. Leave it. Just leave it. Stop the fire. Please stop.
An old monk turned into a monster by his own greed, racked with regret and guilt. Tragic end for a tragically pathetic man. Man. That was one hell of a head trip. Fireproof mantle. Let everything else burn. I care for nothing but my master. Give it to me, quickly.
The fireproof mantle. The great sage borrowed it from Virapaxa. How did it end up here? You must have freed that miserable soul. Oh, such is his end. A tragedy prologued by a sick glass. It's getting late. Let's hurry up the mountain.
Indeed. So, we now have vessels. When key is full, press R right trigger and left analog stick to use vessel. Some hidden vessels left by predecessors can be discovered in the journey, each with unique power. Using them costs key, which can be recovered from hitting the enemies. So this one, for a short duration after activation, grants burn immunity and gradually increases focus. Highly effective in specific environments and against specific enemies. So basically, while we have it on, we have increased burn resistance, and we have immunity from scorch damage from lava-covered terrain, which sounds pretty useful to me. And when we activate it, we get full burn immunity. So we've got fire enemies that are giving us trouble. That is going to be the key to our victory. Black Wind Cave. Got a soul here. More will.
You've come to the wrong place.
Oh, have I now? Boom! And this guy, you can see on his blade, the way there's like embers trailing. I believe that guy does do fire damage, but I went untouched, so I'm good. Got another meditation spot. Ooh, and another pill. Celestial Tai pill. Miraculous pill crafted by King Father of the East on the mountain of Fangzheng that increases maximum mana. Awesome. Awesome opossum. Now we meditate. Ah, so calming, so peaceful. We have 2 spots that we gotta spend. I do not remember where the nearest shrine is. I don't remember if it's up ahead or if it's back. Take a quick look. I have a feeling it's gonna be back behind us, though. Yeah. 9 core. Yeah, I think it's back behind us, so gonna head back to that earlier shrine so we can get some resty, recover, and level up and stuff. Craft new weapon. Pretty sure we have the will for it now. Ooh, ingredient. Gimme. Oh. There we go. There we are. Back at spawn. Shrine, bonfire, whatever. Rest. We're gonna self-advance. Reignite the sparks. We're gonna do some. Look at some staff stances. Well, first we're gonna look in that. And then we are going to. Okay, so Resolute Counterflow. Performing a heavy attack during a light attack combo with a focus point consumed allows the Destined One to execute a Resolute Strike. This one's a little... During Resolute Strike, the Destined One can see through any incoming in. So... I understand it's like... when you do this, right? No, you can't really do that. Alright, I'll have to reinvestigate that one, but it's like a counter. I think it'll tell us how it works when we do it. First though. Oh, we can look in that. We do gain health recovery upon consuming a focus point with this, but I think I'll do this first. And then... Get that one. There we go. So, if it works like this? Or is it? Hang on. I'll have to figure out how that one works off screen. Anyways, we will also do craft weapons, because we can now craft Twin Serpent Staff. It's a good one. Does 40 damage above Willowwood Staff, which only did 30. So 10 increase in our damage. Very nice. We also have new armor. We have the Bronze Monkey Mask, Battle Robe, Arm Guard, and Bushkins. So that's the new set for us. What does it do? Additional new. So, Serpent Scale 1 is kind of limited because that has to require you be in water. So, I think I'm going to try these. Robe. Yes. And then... oh, we don't have enough for the arm guards. Or for the rest of it. Damn. Oh, this is better than nothing, actually. We need more silk for the rest of it. We sadly do not have. We don't have enough will for that either. Deals additional damage to enemy while crashing their immobilization. Do. There. I'll have to change stuff around. We're gonna do pilgrims, so we will have part of pilgrims and part of water scale. because that increases our defense a bit. Though, nah, I think we'll actually just stick with pilgrims for now. And then we'll put on the water snake one later, afterwards. We don't have any more curios left. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Maybe yes, no, maybe so. Nope, I think we're good. Alrighty. Oh no, wait, hang on. Was the store of silk? I forget. Yarn, stone spirit. It does not. No, it does not. Okay. Alrighty. I think that is going to be where we put an end to things for today. Next time, we continue journeying through the Blackwind Mountain, and we're definitely nearing Blackwind Glai. I don't know if we're fully to him yet, but we're definitely close. Actually, we might reach him next episode, maybe. I don't think there's too much more left of this area, so I think we are probably going to reach him next episode. Yeah, and then after that, we still have plenty more of this game to enjoy. Thank you guys for joining me on the journey so far. Leave a like and a comment down below if you've enjoyed what you've seen here. And remember to also subscribe, and if you do, be sure to hit that notification bell. I would truly appreciate it. And hope to see you all next time. Peace out.